With the availability of FDA-approved vaccine for COVID-19, Harrington Healthcare System opened a central facility in December to provide COVID-19 vaccinations at the Southbridge Community Center, which also holds additional identities including the Senior Center as well as the Armory to longtime Southbridge residents, located at 153 Chestnut Street. The site hosts many popular Southbridge activities, including the Cops and Kids program, cartoon breakfast, as well as where Meals on Wheels is organized.
But now, today, since December 12th, in that time frame, we've been using it as a regional vaccination center. We have been doing multiple vaccinations daily. The coordination efforts have been awesome. I can say if you've visited our vaccination center here today, since the beginning of December when we started doing vaccinations, obviously, this is a well-oiled machine. There's people that are involved from the hospital. There's people involved from the Board of Health. It's in the police department is obviously working with the hospital security to secure the facility. Parking people are here. I can't say enough about the coordination that we've got together and the cooperation of Harrington Hospital throughout this venture. And we're going to keep continuing on probably through most of the summer at this.
So we decided, with working through the town, that we would use it as a vaccination site. We were actually the first larger regional vaccination site set up in Massachusetts. We were up and running December 16th with the town, and mostly for our employees first, but then we quickly realized that we had enough capability and vaccine at the time to be able to open it up to first responders. So we were one of the first in the area to open it up to first responders throughout the region.
With the town of Southbridge and Harrington Healthcare working together to operate the site, it is estimated that 475 to 525 people a day are being vaccinated during Phase 2. Hours for the facility are Mondays through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., with additional expansion expected soon.
Harrington Healthcare is due to have a soft opening on Saturdays, starting on March 20th at 8 a.m. The goal is to move towards filling weekends to get as many vaccines and arms that we can.
This is the main entrance to the facility, the Senior Center here in Southbridge. You'll see that we do have parking people right outside here. This is a group of veterans, retirees from Team Rubicon, with coordination of Team Rubicon, obviously Southbridge Police and Harrington Security. This is running very, very fluid. It works.
Hi, you here for your shot?
Yes.
You have an appointment?
Yes, I do.
All right. So let me tell you how it works. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the front door, register you, and then you'll get your shot. And then we have you wait for about 15 minutes to make sure everything is okay. And then I'll bring you back out to your car and you can go, okay?
Okay.
Sound like a plan? Come on with me. All right, because of social distancing, we make sure that everybody is 6 feet apart. So let me go check before I open the door for you, okay? Awesome. Why don't you come on in? You good?
Won't be long. We'll get you a spot. Okay, ma'am, if you step this way. We've got a spot right here at booth 3. This fine young lady will take care of registering.
So these areas here are the treatment areas. Basically, we will have the nurse will pull you into one of these areas, talk to you about the COVID-19 if you have any symptoms, take your temperature, and then you'll get your shot at that time. This is the last stop of your vaccine process. You'll be able to sit in these chairs here on the back side of the building. Each chair is assigned a clock, a plastic clock above it. You have to stay here for 15 minutes after you receive your vaccine. Basically what they do is there is people that come to you and check on you every 5 minutes to make sure that you're not having any signs or symptoms of allergic reaction. It's very important that we do not release you to drive away here and have some sort of medical event and have an issue at that point.
According to Chief Normandin, this organizational effort to get this project going dates back to the beginning of the pandemic.
Last March, as the Emergency Management Director, I opened up our Emergency Operations Center to get all the appropriate information gathered in one point in the town of Southbridge. The Southbridge Hotel and Conference Center, in conjunction with the hospital and those people, first responders and healthcare workers, we were able to put them in a hotel room. At that time, if you all remember, the hotel was closed. Basically everything in town was closed, so the hotel was gracious enough. Chip Norton, the owner of Franklin Realty, definitely stepped up and put some first responders and healthcare workers in that facility. I'm proud to say that because of the hospital and the coordination that we have with the hospital here, that our first responders in Southbridge were one of the first groups of first responders in the whole state to be vaccinated.
We are lucky here. We have the nursing students from Sigerman Community College. We also have the nursing students from Bay Path Regional Vocational High School that come down and help us giving shots.
Again, the coordination and the pre-planning that we've done for this site, along with all of the other things we've done throughout the year, we pre-plan, think things through, work together as a team, and as we know now, as I've stated before, is that all the first responders are vaccinated that voluntarily wanted to get it. What I can say about appointments, it's very, very difficult to get the appointments because as soon as the appointments are released by the state, they go very, very quickly.
We open appointments based on the amount of vaccine that we have allotted to us. As you know, the vaccine is allotted by the state, and we don't want to put more appointments out there than vaccine that we have, so we can make sure we have a dose for everybody.
Please do not get frustrated. We try, every Thursday is when the release day is of appointments, so try to be on either the state site, toggle your way to the Southbridge vaccination site, and hopefully those appointments will be opened up. For most people, they have the ability to use the internet. They have a computer, they have a smartphone. The best way to receive information is what we call our town-wide alerting system. It's called the Everbridge system. That system is located right on the town hall website. Just follow the Citizens Alert and you can sign yourself up. We did realize that not only did we have some elders and seniors that do not have that access, we did set up 4 call centers in town. The Board of Health is taking phone calls to assist elders to get appointments. The Harrington Hospital has a line to assist. The Senior Center here in town. The YMCA stepped up big. The YMCA called sometime in, I believe, in the middle of January, saying we have a lot of people calling there. What they did was a little bit different than the others. They invited the seniors to come to the YMCA to use the computer and assist them to get them their appointments.
For more on community stories like these, tune into SCTV Channel 194 in Southbridge or at the Southbridge Community Television YouTube page.